This week's episode of Kickin' It is brought to you by the Air Jordan 3, the Dornbecker, really dope shoe. Every year around Christmas time, Jordan and the Dornbecker Hospital, Children's Hospital, they do a shoe. And this particular year, they did the Air Jordan 3, which I think is the hottest thing ever. Cool thing about it, it's got his name in the shoe. Has like all these little diamonds and triangles and squares all around it. All red shoe, clear bottom. The insoles says courage and the other one says strength. Came with 2 pairs of laces, black and gray. And they're supposed to be re-releasing these again, I believe on the 20th of July. So that's the Jordan 3 DBs. Enjoy the show.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kickin' It. I'm Kick718. So, man,
It's Kick309.
so we're back again. I want to thank everybody for the love, the support, the likes, the comments. And we want to give a big shout out to Trayvon Martin, homie. They did you wrong. Fuck the justice system. That's my personal opinion about that shit. How you feel about it?
Very sad, man. Unbelievable.
Yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna get into something that's real, and this happens to a lot of sneakerheads. And this shit happened to me lately, and it's real personal. And everybody's been through this shit at one point or another. Motherfucking scammers. People reach out, and they want to do business with you about sneakers, trades. You want to buy shit, and they do you wrong. So I'm calling out a particular person because I did a deal with him, right? And the deal was for some Bron 10s. I was gonna trade him those for some G.I. Joes at $95, right? You believe this shit?
Yeah.
And this was in February. So my man's like, yeah, all right, cool. I'm gonna send you the box of toys. So he comes through with half of the deal, right? And then I'm like, all right, cool. Send the money. Yeah, I'm gonna send the money. I'm gonna send the money, and I'm gonna send the money. Oh, I've been busy. Oh, this and that. Oh, my kid's in the hospital. I'm gonna send the money. We in July. This motherfucker's still jerking me around. So I text him, I email him, and he ignores everything, but he still got the balls to fucking post shit on Instagram. So I reach out to him yesterday and I tell him, yo, my man, I said, you know what, fuck you, keep the money. I said, I'm gonna put you on blast because I don't want anybody that fucks with Kick718 and Sneaker Steve, I don't want nobody to do business with this motherfucker because he's foul. He act like he's real cool and shit. It don't work that way. We're here to try to help each other out. He came across like, yo, I'm gonna do you a solid. That's not doing anybody a solid. This motherfuckers like you that got the game fucked up and got everybody that's scared to do business with each other.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's the only bad part of this whole sneaker thing. That you got people that they prey on everybody's like goodness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the majority is everybody looks out for one another, and then when you do a trade or whatever, like my boy Mafia Vibes, we do trades all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that just started off, and through email, and then it started, we started texting or whatever.
Right.
And every trade has been all love. You know what I'm saying? And it's great when you find people that are genuine like that. But then it's like in everything else, man. There's always those motherfuckers that are out there that they want to scam you. And I've seen it on IG, YouTube. People getting scammed left and right, and it's sickening because it's like, damn, man. We're all in this because we all love sneakers, and we're not trying to hurt nobody. We're trying to do deals, and you got these motherfuckers out there that they just want to steal your stuff.
Yeah,
What it comes down to.
It's crazy. I've sold sneakers at retail. I've looked out for mad people. When everybody's trying to up the price, I'm selling it at retail. Why? Because it's crazy. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay no exaggerated price. And if I can look out for somebody in a particular size, I'm gonna do so. So like, how you gonna come across and be like, oh, I'm out, this is the deal that I want to do, and you're gonna go half-ass on your word, and then on top of it, you're gonna post. People post like it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got caught up in that, and that whole freight dog shit. Tell them your story, son.
Oh yeah, this was a while back with Freight Dog 313 when he was still big or whatever, and he had a pair of the Ray Allen 13s. I had asked him, I didn't think he was gonna give me a good price on them, but he ended up giving me like a good price. So I was like, all right, word, and I was like, I'll take it. So then, you know, I send him the money or whatever, and then, you know, he gave me this number, texting him, oh, you know, I'm gonna send him out, remind me on Saturday to send him out. So I send him a text. Yo, months go by, and I'm like, yo, what's the deal? Oh, you know, my bad, you know, I'm just behind or whatever. I'm gonna send you some free socks. And then I never got the shoes. And then the whole fiasco with him, he got in trouble with PayPal, and it was like a whole debacle. And he pretty much scammed a whole bunch of people, including myself. And I ended up losing my money because by the time I tried to do a claim with PayPal, they said it was too late.
And that motherfucker was smart because he probably knew that after a certain time, you know, you can't claim anything.
I mean, I've heard people who lost $1,600 with him, and mine wasn't that bad, you know, but it still hurts that, you know, I got scammed like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody talks from that movement. Oh, you know, we gotta change and change and change. Well, I changed. He's changed.
Yeah.
But we ain't get that shit in return. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't be loyal to anybody. Like, you can look out, and there's certain people, and you know, y'all know who y'all are that fuck with us. That we've come through for y'all come through for us, and I definitely appreciate that shit. I shout all of y'all out. You know, don't come across to those that like to scam. Like, you know, you're a sucker. You're an absolute sucker. Don't come off like one thing. Want to apologize and be like, oh, I feel like a real dickhead. I got all of the texts, and you're gonna see. Everybody's gonna see what kind of front you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For trying to do that, and it's not even like, oh, $95. $95. It's the principle. I'm a man of principle. You don't do that shit. And then be like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna send it. Yeah, right. You know, that shit don't work like that. So don't worry about it. So I told you what I was gonna do. Then here it is. So, you know, and all y'all need to watch out for. I'm gonna give you this cat's name right now. This cat's name is J Stacks Shoeboxes. All right. I was on his Instagram yesterday, and he was talking about his sneaker con and shit in New York. I sent him a little something. What he do? He erased that shit. It's gone. Cause he knows he played himself. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all gonna see the pictures. I wanna make sure everybody sees this, huh? So, you know, y'all need to watch out for that dude. J Stack Shoeboxing. My man talks a good game, but that's the dude that you want to be careful for. Cause next thing you know, you're gonna be missing money.
I'll put it down here.
Yeah, get it right there, so make it nice and bright, so everybody can know about that dude.
It's sad though. I mean, you know, with the whole scamming thing, and if you're new to this whole sneaker culture, just be really careful on who you do business with.
Yeah.
And if you do it through PayPal or whatever, always get an invoice just to cover yourself, because that's very key in case somebody doesn't send the stuff that you wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can always file a claim if you have an invoice. You know, don't make the mistake of gifting them the money. Unless it's somebody you truly know and you've done business with them before, then you can do it. But if it's somebody new that's hitting you up, yo, I got this shoe or whatever, just throw me some money or whatever, tell them, yo, I gotta do an invoice, man. I mean, even if they ask you, yo, you gotta put in 4%, do the 4%, man, because in the end it's gonna save you in case that person is gonna try to scam you. Because I had another case where I found a pair of the Carolina Pros, the composites, and they were used. So I was like, all right, dude was asking for a good price. So I was like, fine, I'll take them. You know what I mean? He sends them to me, not double box, the box itself.
I saw that shit. Take the box up, all beat up.
He sends me these half-cent cranberries, size 11. I was like, what the heck is this? So I hit up the guy, and he was like, oh, my bad. I sent the wrong shoes. I must have got confused. So I was like, all right, cool, no problem. So I sent the shoes back, and then I'm waiting for him. I'm like, yo, where are the shoes? Oh, I sent them out. I said, where's the tracking number? Oh, I couldn't afford it. I was like, excuse me? Couldn't afford the tracking number? I said, all right, I got something for you. And then I put in, that same day, I put in a claim to PayPal, and then he hit me back, why you put a claim on me? Because you're trying to scam me, homie. And I never got the shoes. But luckily, I was able to get my money back from PayPal. So, you know, sometimes you win and you lose, but always save yourself, do an invoice, never give to anybody that you don't know, man, because you gotta watch out, man, because there's some evil people out there in this thing, man. You know, it's sad because, you know, we're trying to be friendly, and it's all love when you meet people that you know, and you try to do good. Because everybody got the same passion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, man, that's the topic we on, and a couple of other tips that they tell you, they verify you, and they swear that they're good people. Ask for verification. Ask other people who've dealt with them. You know what I'm saying? And if it's your first time, you have the money. You're the one in power, not the product.
Yeah.
The product is never in power. That's the problem. People panic and they're like, oh shit, I gotta get these sneakers because if not, some other motherfucker's gonna buy. That's not the case. Them cats need our money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
if you got that loot, you make the rules. So yo, this is how it's gonna go down, B. Because if not, you can't get this loot. What he gonna do? He's gonna try to get some other sucker to do it. It's possible, but you know what? If he's that desperate, like most people want to flip everything, he's probably gonna take it. So definitely, hold your own with that, and just let him know. So yo, it ain't happening like that. It's my money. If you want this money, you gonna do it this way. If not, you gotta fuck off. So that was this week's episode of Kickin It. I'm Kick 718.
Sneaker Team 09.
Alright, I'll holler at y'all.
Peace.